Hello there, and Happy New Year's and happy eclipse season for you guys. I have some messages here. This is the energies coming through. This is a twin flame reading, divine connections reading, divine feminine, divine masculine. Take the energies how it applies. It could be you as masculine or feminine, both energies reside. So let's get into it. I also have some post eclipse energies here coming through, a fortune, and some guidance. Right now, we're going to be looking at the energies relating to divine feminine to masculine, masculine to feminine. We're going to see the shared connection at this time. So I'm going to get to the shared connection. You notice here we have solar plexus judgment card. We have foundation and achievements and the chariot reversed. So there's some kind of energies happening around in the collective, divine masculine, divine feminine. Could be, I feel like that energy is related to on a personal level, their relationships with others, the foundations that they wanted to have achieved. They have felt some kind of block in regards to that. They have felt some kind of like there hasn't been a movement on it, right? And inside of the connection, there is a desire in the solar plexus to have a change. With the solar plexus, that energy is about confidence. And with the judgment card, I feel like this energy is within the solar plexus to have a change. There's something here about changing the dynamic of having inauthentic relationships, foundations, faulty foundations, blocked connections, blocked energy, where energy can't flow, like that kind of vibe. There's a strong desire to have the change in that. And that is what both of you feel in your solar plexus, is that desire to have a change. So with the rebirth card, I feel like this is something on a very profound level. This is something that's going to change and transform both of your guys' realities, both of the foundations that you have been living in. And this is something that is propelling you and moving you forward. This is what's charging you and fueling you at this time. This is the energy of the connection. In regards to the energy of the divine feminine towards the divine masculine, look at what we have. Some energies that seem to be very, let's say, concerning, maybe discomforting, causing a lot of disease, lots of, disease in the body, within the emotions. There could be an energy of feeling some kind of loss right now. And I feel like when it comes to, I feel like there's something there tied to communication in some regard. There's something there where it's like, okay, saving the connection, by, coming in with passion, coming in with that really light energy, flirty type of energy, coming in with that passionate energy, and then that's your energy that you're giving, right? But there's an energy of, no, I don't want to do that energy. There's an energy of here, I don't feel good about that energy. I'm not, I'm feeling loss. I'm feeling some type of abandonment here. And it's just not a great situation for me. It's keeping me very stuck. And it's keeping me blocked from my destiny, it seems like, for the divine feminine. With the disruption here, this is something I feel that is being highlighted to her, and it's being shown to her as an energy that's not good for her. It's not healthy for her. It makes her feel very uncomfortable, very in dis-ease. It keeps her in an energy of lack with the Five of Pentacles here. And then there's also this energy of the stuck energy. So it kind of is reminding me of this this energy here that the both of you want to propel forward on, right? That's a big, huge block. It's also energetically blocking her own energy to freely flow by feeling stuck and feeling in a low vibration. It is a block to her destiny. And she That's what her energy is, very strongly as it relates to the divine masculine at this time. And I do feel like with her destiny card, there's a wanting to, live in her destiny, to live in her purpose. But it feels like this is not her purpose. This is definitely not her purpose. There's something more for her, and this is something that is not good for her. So, this is something that is her main energy as it relates to divine masculine. So for the divine masculine towards the divine feminine, we have the transformation in reverse, and we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. That's like the big, huge block. This is that Chariot in reverse, non-movement, Eight of Wands. That's all energy. That's all passionate energy, but it's all blocked, right? So we're looking at a lot of energetic blockages. We're looking at a lot of stops, a lot of blocks, and this is creating a lot of. It's not creating a pathway. It's not creating flow of energy. It's a complete. It's a complete block. That's all I'm getting is the word block. And with the transformation in reverse, nothing is evolving, nothing is changing, right? And so with this, for the divine masculine here, we have the patience energy. So I feel like some kind of time, has gone, has passed with that patience. And what's tied to this patience is the Ten of Swords and the Star card. So it's very painful right now for the divine masculine right now to be living right now. It's very painful right now. It's excruciating to have patience with the energy. It's like it's excruciating pain for the divine masculine to continue to have patience with this big, huge block, to have patience with this healing or this renewal or with this wish. And this wish here is going back to this desire to have something new. Okay, so it's very similar energies that the divine feminine and the divine masculine are going through right now. So very much similar energies. And if we had double the cards, they might be the same cards, but there's something here that has been very painful and very excruciating and very it's affecting the masculine's mind a lot, while here it seems like physical energy and action energy that's affecting the divine feminine. Here it's like maybe this inaction, and this inaction is creating pain. And then here it's like, yes, I'm doing this action, but this action is creating me pain. So here it's about action, about the wrong thing, and then here it's like inaction and it affecting the mind. So but still, nonetheless, the both are in this energy. There's something driving both divine masculine and divine feminine in the solar plexus to have some kind of great change here. So it's very interesting, how this is playing out for both divine masculine, divine feminine. We're not really seeing too much energy here about the like out of this energy, we still don't know what's going to take place for divine masculine. But here we see that she wants to go through towards her destiny. Right here we have the transformation in the reverse, which is kind of showing me that, there is no changes here. At least here we know that divine feminine knows that there's a block to her destiny in some regard, right? But just take that how it resonates for your intuition and your own situation, okay? So what we're going to get now into is the fortune of the reading. And the question was asked about the future in regards to after the eclipse season. So we had the annular solar eclipse. We're going into the lunar eclipse right now, and we are in Mercury retrograde. So we got some challenging energies happening right now until the end of March. But I'm asking about the fortune for the Twin Flame Collective. So the fortune doesn't have to be about the Twin Flame Collective. It could be about the Divine Feminine. It could be about the Divine Masculine. I feel like this fortune here that's showing in from Spirit is having to do with the Divine Feminine. Only because one of the cards flew in this vicinity here of the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like this message is for the Divine Feminine. And we're looking at the fortune of the Twin Flame Collective. The first card that came out is the Abundance card. So look at all of that money coming out. There's some kind of money coming out. There's some kind of abundance. There's some kind of increase. And I'm looking at that bull with the money on the eyes. Like there is a powerful energy of abundance and money coming in, increase coming in, like lots. This could be something maybe sudden, okay? But there is some kind of big money coming in for the Divine Feminine. And it's in regards to some kind of deal, okay? With the Justice card is tied to this kiss up energy. So some kind of I don't know, we could call it a contract. Maybe a contract did not go through, it did not get approved, or there was some kind of agreement that you didn't get your justice on. Like there was something was needing to be paid to you, but it was not paid to you. Like somebody could have maybe said something and didn't follow through. Maybe something was owed to you. Maybe you didn't get something paid back, or maybe you're owed something or something like that, right? Maybe you were taxed on something that you weren't supposed to even. Something in regards to that, something that you were owed and you did not receive it, or somebody outright lied, or like you were needing to get paid something. So in regards to that, we have the Abundance card here coming in. This is a very strong energy. There is some kind of payback coming for sure. But what was tied to it was the Seven of Swords here. So the Seven of Swords, with the Moon card, this could be something secretive, okay? This could be, I got two things with the Moon card here. There is definitely something relating to dreams and aspirations. One message that I got here is to be very quiet about your abundance. There's something here about, being strategic, like you're being sneaky about what you're doing, how you're getting your money. It's not like you are deceiving. You're just like not letting people know. You're just doing what you do. Like you're following your dreams, or you're working on something, and you're doing it quietly, and you're doing it without like telling people about what you're doing, and it's related to your dreams, and it's related to things that you've been self-reflecting on. These could be actually big, huge, life-changing ideas, right? This is something where you've really stepped out of your comfort zone, and this is connected to your intuition. So it seems like something very amazing is coming in regards to that. So, and I do feel like it's tied to the Divine Feminine because the card landed on the Five of Pentacles. So it seems like there is something coming in, okay? And this message could be tied to abundance as well, because we had the Four of Pentacles in reversed and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So it could be tied to, this message here could be tied to money. Maybe the Divine Feminine is connecting her is connecting her, this abandonment or this loss, with her energy, and I don't know, somehow giving it to the divine masculine in a way where um, it's not serving her. I hope I'm getting that message across here. But there's something definitely here tied where it's like something is not good, and her wanting to work on this, and it's actually going to be very beneficial for divine feminine, because we got this really great payout happening as the fortune. And this abundance may not have to be money, you know, like there's something here really great that is coming in, and it's coming in very strong. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here for divine feminine or the fortune. So just take it how it resonates post eclipse season. So now I gotta get some guidance here from spirit as it relates to the twin flame collective. And very interesting energy. We got this energy of, it says, you cannot control the universe. What you knew is completely going to change. Chaos. Don't get too comfy right now. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic connection here, and getting out of some kind of mental stress. So I feel like there could be some kind of chemistry in some regard. I don't know who the chemistry is with. You're going to know who that chemistry is with. There could have been some kind of stress here in regards to that. And this message is about you getting out of your head as it relates to some kind of, it's like you're not sure about this connection. You're not sure about this chemistry with this person. You don't know what the destiny is with this person. And it's about you getting out of your head as it relates to that. And the guidance here is the Two of Swords and the Fox. So the Fox card is the deception card. This is somebody being a liar and being sneaky. This is, doing things that are not honest. And I'm seeing here with the guidance in relation to that is to not make any decisions here as it relates to this sneaky energy, as it relates to this cheating person, or this person that's deceptive and lying. You do not want to make any decisions as it relates to any person that is a fox. Okay, pay a blind eye to this. And it says here your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, engagement. So there's something here about maybe going into the next level or things ascending here. But make sure, if this is a fox, okay, don't make any decisions here with this person. Pay a blind eye with this fox person, okay? This also could be a message that this is a fox person in your life in some regards, and to be very careful in regards to that. Don't make any decisions right now as it relates to this, as it relates to things evolving at this time. Okay, so I feel like that's the main guidance. This is the fortune. We're really positive, and the energies right now as it relates to divine masculine, divine feminine. Love you guys. Please like and comment and share and subscribe. And if you're looking for a reading, go to empathicmoon777.com. Love you guys and happy eclipse. I wish you guys all the best. See you guys soon.